Doctor's been doing some great work in other areas, but under his supervision, Rome is burning, and we've got to stop this unsafe condition in our facilities.
A need for changes in the state's prison system is heating up. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
We first brought you this Friday night at 10 o'clock. There was another incident at one of the state's prisons.
State senators are frustrated with the lack of progress being made. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Kelsey Murphy has more in our top story. Kelsey?
Rod, Megan, the problems with Nebraska's prison system are nothing new. In only 2 years, 3 major incidents have been reported and a total of 4 deaths. The problem, finding and funding the correct solution. Friday night's disturbance at the Diagnostic and Evaluation Center is amping up frustration within the state. It's the 3rd disturbance in only 2 years. 4 prisoners have been killed. Senator Bob Christ says the prison system is the worst he's seen to date.
We have to look again at how many situations, incidents, riots, chaos we've had in our institutions just in the last 3 years, and you've got to go back 2 or 3 decades to have that amount of problem.
In the past, senators approved an investigation committee solely designed to help corrections. Senator Christ, who served on that committee, thinks it's time to bring it back.
Unless we can provide a safe environment within our corrections institutions for both those that are incarcerated and our corrections officers, then I'm looking for some accountability.
Many say the reason for the disturbances comes down to overcrowding and lack of staff. Last week, Governor Ricketts' request for additional money to pay for 96 protective service positions was cut nearly in half by an appropriations committee. Instead, the committee decided to grant 26 positions in the 2017-18 fiscal year and another 24 in the following year, costing a total of $4.5 million. Senator Kate Bowles explaining that additional funding for positions can't be justified when the Department of Corrections has 148 positions already empty.
It simply didn't make sense to put dollars in the budget that we didn't believe could be expended.
The legislature has been saying for months and months and months, tell us what you need. We told them what we needed, and now it's frustrating for them to be able to backtrack on that and start making cuts and corrections when we're trying to protect the public safety here.
Bowles says although the committee cut the requests, they will be adding staff in other areas, including clinical staff, grievance officers, and intelligence administration. There has also been discussion about retention. The legislature's Justice Reinvestment Oversight Committee is asking the Appropriation Committee if they could use some of that funding to help retain employees with merit pay.
All right, Kelsey Murphy from the newsroom, thank you.